Alright guys, it's week 2 of our Go Green Save Green challenge, and it's all about how we take care and purchase our clothing. So we're going to go over bronze, silver, and gold and how that can impact your wallet and save the earth at the same time. So bronze is how we care for our garments, our clothes, and the way that how often we wash them. Like I wore this jacket because it's like a little crispy sometimes here in Florida at this time of year. I wore it twice, like once to go pick up some friends from the airport and one to go get dinner. Like, is it really dirty? Does it deserve to get cleaned? Like, no, it deserves to be hung back up. So reviewing, how you're wearing your clothing, are they really soiled? Like, can you just air them out? Or if you have a stain, like use a spot cleaner. Don't throw it in the wash, because more often than not, if you throw a stained shirt in the wash, it ain't gonna come out anyways. You gotta do some spot treatment anyways. So just being really mindful of how often you're washing your clothing, and also it'll save you money because it'll keep your clothing intact, because the wash machine's really rough on them. Same with the dryer. So any way that you can line dry your clothes, or even drying them on no heat, really makes a difference. It really saves the earth. What was silver? Silver was how you repair your clothing. So I don't have any clothing with repair right now, and when I do, I give it to my mom to fix because she knows how to sew. So if you don't have your mom around, there's this thing called YouTube, Google, the World Wide Web, to teach you how to sew, which is on my bucket list. But also I wanted to show you guys, after I hang this up, but this blanket here on my bed with my dog, this was actually all t-shirts. So all the t-shirts that I had, whether they had a hole in them or ripped or anything like that, they were made into this blanket. So that's another thought that you can do too, because we're millennials, or wherever you are, if you're a woman or you just love blankets, is where I'm going with it. If you're a blanket lover, we never run out of blankets, right? So instead of buying a new blanket, how can you recycle what you already have into a blanket? And if you can't do it yourself, there's so many websites like Etsy or a Google search away, some more local, that can fashion you a t-shirt blanket. And this is my favorite blanket, guys. It is so comfortable. So what was gold? Okay, going for gold. This is something I have been committing to. I'm not perfect at it, but it's saying that you're not going to buy any new clothing. So if you know me, you know I love this place that's local to St. Pete. It's called Revolve Clothing Exchange, and what they do is that they really niche around vintage clothing, but they have other clothing as well. I'm always there, like at least once a month, and what they do is really cool because you can take bags of your own clothes that you're not wearing and either get cash back for them or store credit, depending on what you want, and they really have up-to-date items as well. So that's a thought for you, to really not buy any new clothing. I know Amazon's really hard, and it's really hard because there's so many trending, but the thing is like, these trends, you can find them secondhand. The RealReal is one, Rent the Runway is one. There's all these clothing subscriptions, which is really, really nice. I'm working on reducing my closet to Staples. I have a long way to go. There's a bag right there. I'm really working on it and really putting in the work to wear the clothing I'm gonna actually wear. And even though I love it and it's cute, just go ahead and secondhand it and give it away.